If you have been losing money unexpectedly, every time you rise, something pulls you back down. You have been working hard but still see no harvest. This is not random. This is not coincidence, and this is not you failing at life, nor is this God punishing you. There is a spiritual root behind this financial pattern, and God is revealing it to you because He's preparing you for wealth, not struggle. Sometimes God Himself dries up a financial system so He can move you into a new dimension of provision. However, most of the time it's the enemy who is attacking your finances by manipulating your mindset, your habits, your lack of knowledge to sabotage your financial progress. So my friend, you're not a failure, and hard work isn't your problem. Misalignment is. And today I'm going to expose what is really going on and how you can break this financial pattern once and for all. Just note, this is a part 2 of a 2-part video. So if you haven't watched part 1 as yet, make sure to watch it before or after this video, whichever way you choose to do it. You can finish this video and go ahead and watch it. The link will pop up at the end of the video. It is also in the description box. In this series, I have been exposing the real spiritual financial reason you keep losing money or struggling financially. And number 6 is you could be connected to financially draining relationship. Many people keep losing money because of the wrong connections. Unfortunately, most times they don't even realize it. And some of these connections can come through unreasonable family dependency, toxic friends, dream killers, and people who drain you instead of help you to increase and multiply what you already have. The Bible gives us a perfect example of this in Judges 16 with Samson and Delilah story. Samson didn't lose power because God took it from him. He lost discernment through connection with the wrong person. So in order for you to stop losing money because of wrong connection, you have to have an heightened discernment and awareness of the people who are around you. So you have to always ask yourself, who are the people that I'm surrounding myself with? Are these people that are going to drain me, or are they going to help build me? And by doing so, you will be able to set boundaries, because God cannot bless you and your finances when you have a constant leak with the people who are around you. I know sometimes this can be very hard because some of these people are your actual family member, but this doesn't mean that you're going to cut them off. It just means that you have to understand who these people are and who you are and your goal and where you want to go. And you have to come to the realization that if you're connected to these people in certain ways, you're never going to reach your goal. And at the end of the day, we have to be able to make hard decisions, because it's through our decisions that you're going to be able to build wealth and stop struggling financially. Number 7, you're praying for money instead of wisdom. And this is something that I was so guilty of. And God personally had to tell me, Naomi, stop praying for money, pray for wisdom, because money is not going to help you to have more money on its own, because money without wisdom, you're going to lose it eventually. Many believers make the mistake of praying and asking God for money, but money without wisdom creates lack and poverty. Proverbs tells us that wisdom brings money. So ask God for wisdom, instruction, and strategy, and wealth will follow. Number 8, it could be that you have not mastered stewardship. And nothing is wrong with this. It's just that we have to be aware where we're lacking and make the necessary adjustment. Most times we make the mistake of praying and asking for more and get frustrated when God doesn't give us more. Don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with asking for more. But here is the thing, asking for more without properly managing what you have already have will not bring you an increase, because God increases what you manage well. This is a spiritual law. The key to fixing this is to manage your money well. Track your finances, monitor patterns, and also be faithful in the little that you have, because God will bless it. Remember, the Bible tells us, he who is faithful with little will be faithful with much. So if this video has been helping you and this information has been truly speaking to you, don't leave it here. Take it to the next level, because I have created a 21 days break poverty and build wealth with God challenge. So in this challenge, you're not just going to get information. You're going to get transformation, because the last thing you need right now is more information. So in this challenge, you're going to learn how to break poverty patterns, renew your mindset, and heal money wounds by shifting from hustle to wisdom, and then finally learning how to build wealth with God through obedience and peace. Make sure to sign up for the challenge. It's free. Let's do this together. It's available, so take advantage of it. If not now, then when? Poverty ain't playing with you. Number 9, you could be using faith to avoid responsibility. Unfortunately, most believers pray, but they never take any action. But the key thing is that prayer on its own will never work, because prayer is meant to empower your action, and prayer is your communication to God. So if you talk to God in prayer, remember, He's going to answer you, and when He gives you that answer, your responsibility is to take action on the answer that God has given unto you. Because if you never take any action, what you have prayed for will most likely never come through. So the goal is to use prayer to empower your action. So partner your prayer with your planning, your disciplining, and your learning, and your execution, and you will see what you have prayed for. Faith is not a replacement for action, but is used to empower your action. Number 10, you've probably not healed emotional triggers around money. Emotional wounds like, I am not good enough, money is hard to come by, I will always be poor, there was nobody in my family rich, so I'll never be rich, creates financial patterns like overspending, fear of investing, guilt around success, and avoiding money conversation. In order for you to heal from this is to allow God to heal the root, not just the symptom of overspending or guilt of investing or stuff like that. It is the root of you don't feel like you are good enough, you don't feel like you're worthy, and you feel like you will never be rich, and you feel like money is hard to come by. That is the root that is manifesting the symptom. And this is exactly what I go in depth in my 21 days challenge. So I encourage you to sign up, because if you don't sign up, you will truly be missing out. And if you're serious about breaking these poverty patterns in your life and build wealth once and for all, this is the challenge for you. Number 11, it could be that you believe that hard work and hustle are the only ways to make money. And when you see money as only physical, you ignore the spiritual laws that governs it, like mindset, identity, alignment, obedience, and wisdom. Unfortunately, this belief keeps you focused on working harder and treats money as something that you can only earn by effort, and not something that God multiplies through wisdom and alignment. This leads to burnout without increase, chasing money instead of wisdom, working harder and not smarter, and resisting rest, creativity, and divine ideas. In order for us to fix this, we have to understand that money responds to mindset before hard work and effort. And God increases what is aligned, not just what is worked on. And mindset determines how much money you make, keep, and multiply. So remember, family, this powerful nugget. Most believers are not poor because God isn't providing. They are broke because poverty has trained their mindset, their words, and their decision. But that can end today. Because if you are ready for real transformation, not just information, but activation, join me in the 21 days challenge to break poverty and build wealth with God. Remember, in this challenge, you're going to learn to identify and break agreement with poverty. Declare the words until it becomes your identity. Renew your mind, identify, and stop speaking the language of poverty, and activate thanksgiving, which is one of the most powerful abundance multiplier that God has ever given unto us. So if you are in, comment I am in and join me in the challenge. The link is in the description box, and let's do this together, because you don't have to do it on your own. This video has really empower you, educate you, and really give you some golden nuggets today. Remember, hit the subscription button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video that is coming out next week, and like the video so you can help YouTube to distribute this video here on YouTube so other people can see, and also do your part to share this video with someone else who need this powerful information. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope it has blessed you today. So stay blessed, and I'll see you next one. Bye.